What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to say, this took a long time for me to figure out, but now that we finally figured it out and we're still in the dark, I just quickly want to do this, and then I'll explain how I did it and how long it took and why it took so freaking long and just the makings of getting to this moment here. Look at it, it's doing it, it's attuning it. It took so long, dude. Whew. It is now an attuned celestial crystal. Also, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I've been playing around with this for, I'm not gonna say days, I haven't played in a hot minute, but I've been playing around with this and trying to figure out how it works for a very long time, and we finally have it attuned. I don't know if we have it anymore in the cart. We don't. Let's attune this rock crystal since we still have starlight left. Dude, you don't know how happy I am about this. Pure E 99%. I feel like that's like, I don't know, like the best you can get, right? It's not, it probably isn't, but I'm sticking to it. I don't have the energy or the time to try this again. Now the next step in this is to finish off, for the most part, we were looking at the next step. It's going to be a long while well, not a long while, just a lot of work to get to that step, but we're gonna get to this part now, pretty much. Since we figured out how to attune stuff, we've attuned ourselves, and we found, well, it's not that we found, but we managed to get the constellation papers working for some of the constellations. I still don't have the constellation papers for the OG first level ones. I have the dimmed one, whatever, those ones, but it works. We got it. We got where we need to go. We're gonna bring out 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're ready to make the Iridescent Altar. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking, do I have any soot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, my dear friend, is 9. Oh wait, it would be in here maybe now. I was wondering if I had any soot covered. But where did my... That was strange. Wow, it looks... Okay, went in a cloud. I was about to say, wow, it looks mad foggy. I have no idea where, like, the top row of stuff that I had, which included included stacks of what you got of coal. I have no idea where that went. I was cleaning up my shit, and then I came back and it was gone, and I was like, oh, maybe I put it back, but I don't think I put it back, so that's nice. I lost a bunch of stuff. That's always great, always fun to deal with. Anyway, let's make this. And yeah, because I keep forgetting that we have to do this at nighttime, and we are running out of nighttime. Open. Let's go up and see if we can get this Iridescent Altar completed. Feel like I definitely forgot something. Alright. I don't think we can. Yeah, we're losing. Oh, wait a minute. Sparkle. Nope. Did I miss something? I didn't miss something. I just don't think I have enough starlight. I think we're gonna have to come back round at night. So we are back. It is nighttime. I'm hoping this thing loads up to the point where I can make the next step, the terrestrial altar. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm hoping it does. Everything that needs to be in there is in there. But the thing is, right? Like, one, this is definitely the recipe for it. I don't know if maybe this is the wrong size. Like, I don't. Where I put this one. Yeah, like, I don't. Usually on the base of it, it will give you like an idea of, yeah. Wait, you could use both anyway. I'm such a, well, there you go. There it is. This is how much we need. So I'm gonna let it load up there, and I'm gonna take these, which have come in real handy. Oh, by the way, now figured out how to make these. I'll show you in a hot actually I think I showed it in the last video. Essentially you just put some silver starlight down, you put some of that down. Actually, do you know what, okay, I was kind of right on this one, I just had to do it together. So I'm gonna drop one of those, and it should do some stuff, and eventually it will give us one of those crystals that you store, and all we're gonna have to do is harvest it. As for this, I genuinely think I have to increase this up in terms of level-wise. I have to redo this platform so it's higher, because there's no other way for me to get that much starlight, unless there is. So I'm probably gonna have to research that, and I'll be right back. Actually, let's where is it? Well, too late. I was gonna say, let's see how this works, but it's already done. But at least you have it at this stage. I think it's gonna grow to another stage, and then it's gonna grow one more stage higher. Oh, that creeper is dying. We want it in its last final stage that you guys saw when we harvested it. I think I also have another one chilling over there somewhere. I'm actually not gonna get it because I can't be asked. This is a very dangerous spot right now. I probably should have put it a little bit further back away from our house, but that will do. If it takes over the village, it takes over the village. Yeah, we're gonna figure out if we can increase starlight naturally, just having something around this. If not, we're gonna have to erase this platform. Okay, so we're back, and I managed to figure out how to increase the starlight, and it was simply by adding some of these, which is basically spectral relay on with a glass lens. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and upgrade this to an Iridescent Altar. That's cool. Need those. Where's the chest? Chest is there. We need those. One of that. Probably in our white bag. Attuned, boom. Yep, we have everything. Put everything in there. Okay, it can run. Then we're gonna right click. Boom. There we have it. Iridescent Altar. Or at least it's making it, which is all we needed, really. It's actually taking a little while, I'm not gonna lie. But once it's done, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't think flares do it. Okay, hello. I'll take that for the rest. Ooh, there we go. Here we have it. We're done. Obviously, we have to upgrade the altar that it sits on, but we have our Iridescent Altar, and I cannot be mad about that. Now, I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling, an inkling that this is actually going to be a short video. I've done it in like, ooh, radiance. Okay. Gonna have to focus crafting. I'm gonna have to figure out what the layout it would come off. Yeah, gonna have to do this. But for now, I wanted to do is I wanted to quickly run through some stuff, because I took a very long time to get to this point of figuring out what the hell I need to do, how to get the constellation. We actually have two in here. That one, the constellations, and etc. So, first things first, shifting star. Now, we had a problem with our shifting star in regards to our better questing, and our shifting star for some reason, actually, you almost forgot to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it back down just for now. We're gonna fix that. But for a second, I just want to explain everything that happened to get to the point of the iridescent crafting. So boom, we had to in order to get here, we had to attune one of these crystals. Now we know how to attune crystals now. It's not that hard anymore, but the major thing is that we needed one of these, one of the constellation papers. Now as you can see, let me go back. I don't have all the constellation papers. I don't even really know how I got these in terms of like if I can select it, but we're actually going to do a test to see if we can get the rest of them. Oh wait, boom, there we go. Are these new or are these old? D. No. Oh, these are new. We finally got some new ones. Okay, let's go home and quickly check something. It only gives you one constellation paper each constellation, I'm pretty sure. But I think these are like new ones. And then there's nothing in these. Okay. And then when we go to a constellation, what do we see? We see these. Okay. So we've just got the constellation papers for these. We have it for these ones here and for these. But we don't, for some reason, have it for these ones and this one here. And to be honest, truth be told, I don't know how to get it. I've been trying to figure it out for basically a week. Well, not a week, but the last video that I filmed, I was trying to figure out there. I still don't know. What I did do that changed from the last video to this video is that I actually used the shifting star. The shifting star is how you attune yourself. Once you yourself are attuned, I was just here to check. Once you yourself are attuned, you can then start using the constellation papers to attune other items. At least that's how it worked for me. Now I don't know if using another shifting star is going to do anything. Your light fades. I think it just unattuned me. Yeah, I think I just took it off, which means I need to make another one to put it back on. So yeah, the shifting star is going to attune you and it's going to unattune you, which I don't think is a word. But anyway, once you've utilized the shifting star, any constellation papers that are currently in your inventory, it should give them you know, a name, and then obviously your book will update with other constellations, and you can use literally any one of those. Obviously it has to be out on that night, but as you see that we have a faint reflection of that one there, which is Mineralis, whatever that says. And so we would use that constellation paper if we have it. Yep, we do. We would use that constellation paper to then, you know, have the light come in, and then we can spot it, and then we can put these spectral relays on wherever the blue thing is, and then we'll throw a rock crystal or whatever crystal in there, and that will attune that crystal. And that has been the way that I managed to get a constellation paper. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I still don't actually know the ins and outs of how it does it, but that is a way to do it. And then on the second hand, you have these guys here. Now I've showed you guys twice. Essentially you just put some liquid. Ooh, we're full up. We are full up. I'm gonna have to get another thing. Essentially you just put some liquid starlight down. Obviously it's best to box it in. You're then going to throw a rock crystal and some stardust in there. You're going to wait for a little bit, and it's going to give you a baby level cluster. If you leave it for some time, it will grow, and then once it fully grows, you're going to get not only a, what's it called, celestial crystal, you're going to get some stardust. So you're not losing out on anything. I think, truth be told, that's it. This one here, the I don't know if I reprimanded myself from the last video. As you can see, basically, is there any juice? There is no juice. Actually, let me take a basically the reason why it stopped working for me. Okay, there we go. The reason why it stopped working for me is because after it uses 1, 2, or 3, I think the highest I've managed to go is maybe 4 or 5. Maybe 4. 5 is pushing it. But after it uses, or I guess infuses the gem, one of the surrounding pockets of liquid starlight is gonna vanish. And so if it doesn't work, so like here, I'm gonna try to put it back on again. Boom, boom, boom. Not gonna work because the middle one disappeared. It took the middle one. So I'm just gonna refill that and then it's gonna work. I also just threw my thing down. Gonna take another one from there. There we go. Click on that, and there you go. There you have it. Sometimes it does it after every one. Sometimes it gives you 2, 3 before it takes it away. But that's that. I don't know. I can't remember fully if I ever went back to be like, hey, this is what I was doing wrong. But that's essentially what I was doing wrong. For that part, at the start of this video, we got the attunement down. So yeah, see that corner? We have to refill that corner. We got the attunement down when it's nighttime. You're just going to take a constellation in your hand. We got the constellation down somehow. Haven't used the ritual pedestal, to be honest. But for the most part, everything that we've needed here, it's been completely done to the point where we are now at iridescent crafting. Now we need iridescent crafting for a multitude of things. What is this? Do we need it for this? We don't need it for this. We need something completely different for this. I don't know how to get these. I'm not looking at that right now. I'm just going to ignore it. Just going to pretend like I ain't even see it. We're going to claim all of this. Unfortunately, we do still have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces to completely complete this book. It works. But that's something that I'll probably do and then just come back and let you guys know that I finished it, because I don't think it really needs airtime. We done everything we needed it for. But so now that we've fully completed this side of new, we can go back to Phi. My fan just turned off and it kind of scared me. And we can now, technically, I feel like we could have done it before, but now with a fresh conscience, we can work on the resonating gem, which obviously took starlight infusion to use. I just wanted to make sure that I had completed everything before I started this, or most things, because we still haven't fully finished new. But yeah, this is our next goal. Now I have a lot of work offline to do. One, making the Oblivion catalysts. It's I wrote it down already. 48 redstones, 48 Oblivion. I'll go back. Supreme Recall, I'm not too mad at. What was it doing? The Oblivion catalyst. 48 redstone, 48 shards of Oblivion, which means I need it is so many transmutation gems and shadow gems. So we're gonna work on that. Luckily and unluckily, we bring our thing over here, so at some point, quicker than we thought, which is hilarious. I was gonna say at some point it spawns shadow ghosts, shadow demons, shadow something. But we're at whatever. Oh, they despawned. Nope, you're still here. You're the big boy. I need you anyway. Take you. So it spawns these shadow guys, shadow creatures, that was the word I was looking for. And they drop either shards of gems or actual gems. Sorry, I'm gonna kill you because you're in my way. So as you can see, we have 4 gems. So, oh my days, it's a skeleton horse. because it's been next to... Ooh, can you tame a skeleton horse? I'm going to see if I can tame the skeleton horse, because then we're going to have a skeleton horse by the end of this video. So yeah, it done it twice, so I now have 21, which is perfect. But obviously we have to keep building it. Shadow shard, shadow fragment. But the reason why this is here, obviously, it's where I had it before. It wasn't it was too far to actually, well, charge up. I was gonna say do what it's doing now, but it was too far to charge up. But now that it's closer, it is charging up at a very quick rate. And now we went from like 100 when I picked it up to 50,000, almost 50,000. Yeah. Obviously, the higher this charges up, the better it is for us, because we have to make 12 of these. And then along the way we have to use some of these, which is a whole thing that I don't want to get into right now. But it will. Oh, we can fix it though. I'm probably not gonna do that. But yeah. Anyway, that is a very messy touch up on how I managed to get to the iridescent table. Obviously we're gonna build this to fit the table's needs, but for now, that's it. That's what I have. I tried, but I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's been so tiring trying to figure out some of this stuff, but we've managed to figure it all out, and now we're at the stage where we can move on to the Philosopher's Stone, which hopefully we can, what is this? We can make for the next video and move on to the left side of the thigh section, because we can't really do much here because we haven't upgraded our armor yet. That's also another thing that we have to do. Anyway, we have a bunch of stuff to do. This is maybe our next step. I think, to be honest, for the most part, a lot of this other stuff is going to be like I want to say shit post video, but not for any like, not for lack of caring or anything like that, just because we've used quite a few things like singly, that like this one is a whole video to make turrets, right? Going back into, so probably Sigma is too, going back to something like Theta, actually Theta can be as well. Eta, going to something like Eta, we don't have like a finalized goal. I guess it's to make these ingots here, but like don't really, oh wait a minute, we don't really need them all that much. Grants of how it quickly goes from something like relatively simple to something stupid. But anyway, I've been talking for way too long now. That's it. That's what I have. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.